opening of the new rail system I just made. Right now I am actually landscaping in this new environment. Actually, this actually was kind of horrible because it. I'm going to show you here real quick. You got a lot of land, not very much land, a lot of water and not much land. And actually, the terrain is absolutely horrible. There's not much trees. It's like all over the place. I'm actually going to attempt to make a new house over here, but I'm going to have to import a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to like get some saplings that I have back home at the very original part. Alright, so let me finish what I was saying. Emma's going to be getting a ride on over here. As you can see, here's part of the rail right now. Apparently, she just reminded me that I need to fix the beginning of it, which I will at some point. Alright, so she is on her way here. She's going to let me know how it is. It goes all the way over that way through the winding thing, and there's a neat little area that I use some natural environment to go through windy and winding ways, which I will show you through my view also, as far as what to do, as far as what it looks like. I spent a lot of time with it. Her and I went through a lot of materials. And it's a very long railway. Very, very super long. So it's going to be quite a bit of time before she even gets here. She's going to let me know what she thinks of it by the time she gets through. Yeah, still got a ways to go. Alright, yeah, she's still... Oh, I can see her way off in the distance. So I know now she's getting kind of close. Yeah, there she is. Here she comes. There she is, and... boom! It was a pretty neat ride, huh? You know, it takes you all day to get here. This was like completely covered in grass. As you can see, I leveled out like one whole entire thing here. It's actually grown back already. But I'm thinking this would be a cool place for a house. Just took me a little while to get here and build it. So now it is my turn to give a ride back on through. Because I got to get a lot of things. We'll give her a little head start first. Alright. So I'm going to fix the very beginning of this so I guess the minecart takes off without you. Alright, here I go. Let's watch this. It's going to be nighttime. Here's the tunnel that it goes through. Alright. Look at this. I guess the view is good as far as the water goes and stuff, but as far as like wanting to build things on here, it's kind of crappy. Although I do like the big amount of desert because, you know, I've mentioned in the past, deserts are really good to find some cool treasure. Yeah, here we go through the savannah. And savannah slash desert. There we go. Keep going through. I like tunneling through things too. I just like to use a natural environment. Let's see. Oh, well. And I bumped her. I gave her a little bit of a boost. Okay, there goes my minecart. I just hopped off of it, so... Okay, why don't you kill the rabbit? Because I can't get out. I was like, if I hop off, then I'm going to lose my minecart. Not necessarily. You take out your sword. Oh, I can kill it while I'm on here? Yeah. Okay, so she had a little bit of technical difficulties there. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. I had a zombie like unrated on me here, I guess. Alright, so we're heading back over. It's dark out now. And this brings us back to the mansion and the other house. Although, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to make sure that, well, when I fix the mine cart issue that she's having. But I'm going to also figure out a way to make it all proof that, and basically, I want to move into the mansion. I want all of us to move into that big giant mansion, but it's got a ton of dark spots, and I'm quite sure that there's a lot of ghoulies that still spawn up and in there. So I gotta figure that out. also. Alright, I want to extend this out just a little bit here. So let's just add. Okay, hold on. Do I have any? I have andesite. That works just as good. There we go. And then let's just throw a couple rails on here, and that should help out a little bit. Eventually, I'm going to have like a push button start on a lot of these things, but right now I'm just not going to do it until I figure it out later on. But let's go over here. I want to actually going to go back in the mansion for a moment, because her and I have pretty much cleaned out all like the cool stuff that they had in there. But I really want to go in there to see if anything else spawns in here. I'm guessing no, as far as at least the Vindicators go. Granted, okay, as you can see, this house was sustained some damage from us being in here, from the creepers blowing up and all that good stuff. But as far as things spawning, I think we should be good to go. Okay, I'm going to put some torches up in here, in some random spots. Yeah, see? Now that we put some torches in here, I don't see anything popping up. This would be a really good place to put a house. And to live in, I think. So let's figure out. Okay, this is the room with all the wool. We never actually cleaned all that part out. We got a lot of things to fix on here though, because like a lot of it was like I said, damaged. We had a lot of creeper incidences in here. Let me get all this cobblestone that was kind of stuck in here. Alright. Some of these rooms I can't figure out. I mean, you got to see that chest up there, and that's where another place where something blew up. But, yeah. I'm just doing a quick walkthrough. If anything pops out, spawns, then I'll know that that's a bad... that it hasn't been complete yet. Oh, this is the room that had the pumpkin in it. Is those rails up there? I think those are rails. Hold on, let me check this out. Yeah, there's rails. Is the room where you stole the pumpkin? I don't know why that was there, but... Oh, imagine... Okay, hear me out. Now, we can move into this mansion, right? And then all of a sudden, we can put a rail system somehow. I know I haven't been... Huh? I'm in the mansion. Kinda, yeah. I want to steal all this wool that's in here. I want to clear this room out and then make this a different room for something else. And actually, who knows? I wonder if there's anything that's buried in here in this wool. Or is it just a room full of wool? Hey, because you don't know. Maybe they buried a treasure chest underneath all this wool. Why these weird Vindicator evoker people? And they had flowers in here. They have wool in here. I'm thinking they're actually not that bad of people, except for the Vindicators. But maybe they're just protecting their home. Like, what are you doing in my house? I guess I'd probably be a little bit reactive too if, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we were on their property line. You know, you get the property line on the outside. And they're like, oh, you're on my property, I want you out. Minecraft laws just, you know, strike to kill apparently. So, I'm getting all this neat wool. Actually, I do like the color. The cyan colors. Okay, it's getting a little bit dark in spots in here, so I'm gonna... There we go. Alright, so let's continue taking these out. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get some glowstone at some point, which means I'm going to have to take the dreaded trip over to the Nether. And I'm going to go in there and get some glowstone, because glowstone is far brighter. Okay, let's get rid of that thing there. Oops. Alright, and there we go. Neat. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm going to continue to clean this up. But the main part of the video here was just to show you the part where they get the new rail system in. So I know I got projects galore going on. I got the new rail system here, and then I got a house to build over in the new world. It's on a totally different map. The rail system starts on one map and ends on another. So that's a long rail. And then and it's actually in the middle of this next map. So it took me a while to do, and a lot of resources that her and I have used. She did a lot of the work getting the rails and stuff down, so mad props to Emma for that. So now I'm gonna have a little project here. I want to like make this house awesome again. Of course I'm gonna have to like repair the walls, 8 of the walls and some of the floors. Put some extra new carpeting down, and then at some point my son is gonna pick out his room in here. All right, so see, I like the how they did the checkered effect in there too. See how they have these little crosses on the wall? I think if you put a torch in the middle of each one, that should keep it well enough lit for now to so no spawning will come out. Although I would love to just break that right there, and imagine putting a glowstone in there instead. I think that would make a great centerpiece for those, personally. Alright, so far on the first floor, nothing has spawned or attacked me. I'm pretty sure that once you clear it out, that's it. Let's go to the other side of this in here. Lighten everything up on the way. Tra-la, tra-la. Whoops, wrong spot. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. Let's take this one off the floor. Alright. There's no more damage there. And I got kicked. I think that was the Minecraft gods telling me, hey, you're done with your video. I'm going to leave it there because basically this was the main part, was just showing you the new rail and how it went through. But next time I want to probably show you maybe the beginning of moving into the mansion. That would be cool. We'll have our very own mansion. We kind of moving up in the Minecraft world. But there's a lot of damage there from us just kind of going through, and I want to fix it up and maybe add some different things to them. I really like the one of the rooms is filled with treasure chests. That's a really good place to go, and is a huge, and I mean huge, library. So what I might do is take the crafting table, or make actually a new enchantment table, and put it in that room, and that way I can get better leveled up weapons and armor. That would be really cool too. Alright, thank you for watching, and hopefully in the next time around we'll do a little bit better as far as getting things a lot more on the cool side of Minecraft world. Today was just kind of a brief kickback, show things kind of day. Alright, I will see you soon. Be sure to like and subscribe.